Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a restaurant website with Wix website. It is a very easy thing to do, so if you would like to know how to do it, continue to watch this video until the very end. First things first, obviously you're going to want to go to wix.com and you can sign in if you already have an account, or if you haven't, you can always sign up easily. You can use your Google or maybe your Facebook account or even your Apple account, so you can choose between those three. You can even enter your email manually and sign in with that. After you sign in, the first thing you will see is definitely going to be this page, and it is Wix asking about whether you will want to design your website with the help of AI, or maybe you would like to just customize the templates on your own, or maybe if you would like to just do the setup for now. I never actually tried doing it with the AI system, and I prefer to do it manually with the template, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and click pick a template, and this is a bunch of templates that we can start with. So they have lots of things that you can create here. You can create fashion blog, personal blog, marketing blog, movie blog, etc. But we are going to search for a restaurant template, so I'm going to go to the search bar right here and type in restaurant, and you can see it pops up immediately, and they're going to give us a bunch of things that we can work with. And you can also go to more pages. I kind of like this one right here, as well as this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. So we can click this view button that are going to show us how the website will looks like. And this is how it looks like with desktop, and this is how it looks like on phone. I really like the color scheme. All I have to do is just add some more information about my restaurant, as well as the pictures of my restaurant. And I'm just going to give you a disclaimer that I'm not going to be focusing too much into the content of my website. I'm probably going to be using some sample picture, and I'm just going to focus on how you do things with Wix website. So I am ready to be using this template. So I'm going to go ahead and click edit the site. And I've already created more website with wix.com, which is also one of the things that I really like about this, because you can actually make more than one website. And let's say you have multiple businesses, you can use this as your platform. But for now, I am just going to go ahead and click create a new site. So the next thing you'll see when you're trying to edit your templates is this pop-up notification, where you're going to be asked to add some descriptions about your website, and the AI system is going to help you fill in your website. You can definitely do that by adding some details here, add the type of site that you're trying to create, as well as the name of the site. I'm just going to skip this for now, so I'm going to close this. Now this is the actual Wix editor. On the left side of the screen, you'll be able to see a bunch of things that you can do. You can add elements, you can add sections, you can add pages and menu, you can add site design, you can add apps, you can also take a look at your business here, you can add media as well as CMS. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive straightly into what we have. So currently, I believe we have around 3 sections. We got this image banner, we got the some sort of navigation bar on top, and we got the footer right here. Every single thing in this area is customizable. Let me give you an example. If I click on this section right here, you can see that this is the header part, and you have the option to change the text if you want to. For example, I'm going to rename it to my restaurant. And upon changing the text, I also have some more options, such as changing the style of the text. Maybe I want to make it bigger, and maybe I want to change the fonts. They actually have a bunch of fonts that I can choose for my website, so you can just scroll around and take a look at the one that you like the most. For example, if I like this one, I'm just going to choose it this way, and you can even play around with the font sizes with the bar right here, And you can see that it's sort of like making my header part way bigger, but don't worry, we can always adjust it by going to this part right here and make it smaller like so. And then you can always change the background color if you would like to change the color. But instead of manually doing it like that, you can always go to the site design part on the left side of the screen right here. So currently this is the site theme that I have. You have the options to change the theme, and they will give you a bunch of theme and color combination that you'll be able to use. But I personally chose this specific template because I really like the black color with everything else. But again, if you would like to choose any other color, feel free to do so from the selection of the theme. And even the theme itself is very, very customizable. As you can see, when I double click on this part right here, you actually have the options to change the background color. So let's try that for now. You can change the background color to more picture if you need to, like so. Maybe you prefer the navigations bar to be the one who has pictures and the background to be empty. You can feel free to do so. Or you can even just choose the color that you want. Maybe something like this, or add more color, and it's going to bring you to this color selector here. You can just enter the hex code if you know. It's going to take it back to black because I prefer it that way. Okay, so that is the very simple things you can do. You can change the text, change the font, etc. And let's go to the bigger image banner right here. With this image banner, you can also double click on it, and you can see that I currently have 2 columns. So I can actually move the columns if I want to. I can duplicate it to add more columns. So you can see now I had 4 instead of just 2. And you can even add column with these symbols right here. And so currently the number 2 column has no background at all because I want to show the bigger image at the very back. But I can always also just edit everything to make sure that I have either the background or the picture that I want according to how I want it to be. So that is basically how you can edit a section on Wix website. You can just double tap on it or double click on it, and it's going to bring you to the editor of the section. Now let's say that we want to add some sort of app that will help you or help your customer to create a reservation on your restaurant. You can do that by going to the element sections right here, and we can go ahead and search for event. Alright, so this is how it looks like. You have several options. You see, we can choose this ones right here, or you can add a calendar, or you can use this Wix event and tickets, or you can also use this ticket spot. But I think the one that is going to be most useful is going to be this first ones right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add this one. And now we wait until it's added into our website. Alright, as you can see, it has all of the things that we needed. We got the booking, we got the restaurant menu options, we got the restaurant order setting, we got the table reservations, etc. And this is going to be very helpful for your customer if, let's say, you're a booking-based type of restaurant. Let's take a look briefly at all of the things that we have. So through the restaurant menu part, we can manage our menu. It's going to bring us into that apps dashboard, so you'll be able to edit your menu, and your customer will be able to see what is it that you're selling at that time before they book your services. So you can edit your menu detail. You can even add new menu if, let's say, you have different categories for your menu. You can manage item individually, and on the booking area you'll be able to see your customers' details, those who have already booked into your restaurant, into your website for your restaurant. and you can set up the table reservation, you can manage your reservation, you can add reservation element, etc. So I really would like to advise you to add this apps, which is the booking part, into your website, and it's going to automatically be added into your navigation menu, so don't worry, you will not lose it, and you'll be able to see it as well as your customer. So your customer will also be seeing this part easily. And if you'd like to switch around pages, you can always go to this part right here and take a look at the part that you're searching for. And if you're done with everything, you can always go ahead and preview on the website to make sure that you have everything you need. You can just navigate around all of the pages that you have on your website. And if you feel like everything is according to what you want already, you can always go ahead and click on publish. Alright, once you got your website published, you will be able to get this public link that will allow your customer to access it. So let's take a look at it. Let's go to the site itself. This is how it looks like. As I told you, I did not really change a lot of the content. I just want to show you how things work with the Wix editor. Everything is pretty straightforward and it's very easy. So that's basically it. That is how you can create a website for a restaurant with Wix website. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.